Today we have the thinnest smartphone Apple has ever made, the new iPhone Air. It's fair as the air enters my lair that Tim Cook's sayin' a prayer. It's gotta be a scare to arrive at my secretaire where I've got no hair. Though I do declare that I will be fair. Feel free to stare while we disregard welfare. I am aware that this is a phone's worst nightmare. While the Air is kinda rare, I do have one spare. It's received much fanfare for its dramatic flair. It's time to see if it'll need repair or a grim repair. Pulling it out of the box, it is surprisingly light, and the mirror-finished grade 5 titanium is surprisingly thin. Titanium is probably my favorite metal, and I am sad it's gone from the rest of the iPhone 17 lineup. It is cool though that it has the same polish around the edge that the original iPhone had 17 years ago. For the Americans out there, the iPhone Air is as thin as one Oreo wafer, or 3 wooden toothpicks. It could also be half a Lego brick, the same size as 3 US quarters, or, 7 razor blades from my jerry rig utility knife. I do have a buy a big knife, get a little knife free deal going on till the end of the month. Just throw them both in your shopping cart at the same time. But let's not get distracted. Ice cream lids are another standard form of measurement here in the USA, and the iPhone Air is clocking in at about a quarter of an ice cream lid. For the rest of the world, of course, the iPhone Air is 5.6 millimeters thin. My worry, though, is that the button placement is going to compromise the integrity of the high-strength aluminum. The buttons eat away a substantial portion of the titanium wall, and as anyone who's ever played Jenga would know, if you remove enough of the structure, things will eventually fail. But just like we've done with hundreds and hundreds of other phones over the past decade, let's start with the scratch test of the new Ceramic Shield 2, which is supposedly 3 times more scratch resistant. We'll see about that. Plastic usually scratches at a level 2 or 3, glass scratches at a 5 or 6, and sapphire usually scratches at a level 8 or 9. And as you can clearly see from my pics, the level 6 marks are basically non-existent, and we also barely see any scratches at a level 7. So I can't even say the thing I always say. Apple ruined it. The Ceramic Shield 2 from Corning is definitely a massive improvement this year. However, glass is still glass, and even if the Ceramic Shield 2 is harder than before, glass will never be invincible. Which is why I recommend a Prism screen protector from my channel sponsor Dbrand, which, thanks to Dbrand's nationwide rollout at Best Buy today, I was able to instantly pick one up at my local Best Buy store. Dbrand is all grown up and playing with the big boys, so cool to see. Dbrand calls this an idiot-proof screen protector, and while my mom would not approve of the name calling, the tagline definitely gets the point across. With a simple swipe, place, and peel, the screen protector is perfectly placed every time. Beautiful. Real glass is where it's at. Apple says their new screens have an anti-reflective coating on the surface, but the anti-reflectiveness pales in comparison to my 2-year-old Galaxy S24 Ultra. You can count the individual diodes from my LED desk lights on the Samsung Glass, while the iPhone Air just shows a white rectangle. There's a clear winner. Better luck next time, I guess. The front-facing 18-megapixel selfie camera is also protected by the Ceramic Shield 2. It has a new square sensor inside, but we'll have to see what that looks like during the teardown. Subscribe so you don't miss it. The reason titanium is my favorite metal is because it's significantly lighter and stronger than other metals.